Hello, this is Bobby with a functionality proof for an LG mainboard that was sent to us for repair. The board is for 65LW6500-UA and the board number's somewhere here, EBT61672510, and this is a unique marking on the board so that the customer knows it's theirs. This is the customer's initials, ESN. Just a note before I show it working fine. The board has been repaired before us, as we told the customer, and I don't know who was it repaired from. It had two different problems. One was a standard failure for those boards, which was the main processor. And the other one was the damage that was caused to the HDMI selector here. The HDMI selector was replaced, and there was one resistor where the track was torn off. And there was a jumper here that wasn't nicely done, but it was electrically correct. However, whoever replaced that did not put solder under the IC, and it has a grounding pad, which is used both for grounding and for thermal pad and heat dissipation. And this is something that I've seen before as well. It was poorly done by all accounts. There is a label on the board that it's under our label. It says in working excellent condition, start boy 1010. That's an eBay user, and I don't imply that they've done that. I don't know who did it, but apparently that board was there eventually. What I'm going to do now, excuse me for the poor setup, but it's not a unit that we test very often. It's the usual main board with the cables to our media player just to feed something on the HDMI. I'm gonna power it on. There you go, power. And we're seeing the LG sign. Switching to HDMI 4, which is where this is connected. And our media player starting to work. This is the menu showing up. And apparently it is working. Once again, this is the TV. See the bug down there? Yeah, we have to clean. And this is the board. And that is all. We had to overcome two different problems with that board. One was general failure, the other one was not. One quick note: when you put the board in, one of the corners may be off by a little. If you align all three, that make a plane. I also see that this was torn out. I don't think we'll be able to stick it back in. I will do my best. I just noticed that. That's a mechanical failure, which may translate to electronic one. We'll try to stick it in, but usually the whole tuner box may have to be replaced because of that, or it just may not be used, which is more likely. What I wanted to say is when you put the board back in, when you put it on three planes, leave the fourth corner off, or at least don't fasten it. Those boards warp because of heat, and you don't want to put extra pressure on that fourth corner. That will shorten the life of the board. That is all. Thank you very much.